Alright, what's up, guys? So, looks like they coming out with another Madden, man. Dang. It's like, I'm not saying it like it's, well, then again, I'm like, it is EA, so, like, I don't know, man. Like, the thing is, I haven't bought a Madden game since Madden NFL 20, and that was back in, I think, 2019 when that Madden had came out. So, and the reason for it was because, I just remember how, like, glitchy and messed up that game was. I think I did post that video. I can't remember where exactly I posted it, but I know it is on my gaming channel for sure. But no, like, I remember I was playing it, and I won the Pro Bowl. Okay, I didn't make it to the Super Bowl, but I did make it to the Pro Bowl. I won it. I won the Pro Bowl. The game froze and just sent me all the way back to the main menu and had me start it all over again, and it made me lose. I'm like, fam, the level of anger after that, I've never bought a Madden game. I always will just download it from EA Play or something, and just like, you know, play it with that subscription. But I refuse to buy another Madden game after that. I'm like, I will not, because I bought it digitally. So that means that I'm stuck with that game, and I'm like, bro, that's something where it's like, if it was eligible to get your money back, I feel like you should, though, because I'm like, fam, like, the game is old. It ain't like I'm gonna play it. You guys release these things like every year, so to me it's just pointless that they, you know, do that. It's like, fam, just come out with one game, and then after that, like, just go like EA Madden, and then just have it where it's like, you know, just a one-time thing. Next consoles come out, then you release another one and things, and then yeah, you guys just keep doing that. But ain't nobody gonna hear me and listen to what I have to say. So now let's just go ahead, check out this trailer, see what they got going on. But yeah, make sure you go subscribe to the official like Madden NFL page and stuff. But anyways,
with the goal of giving players more control over the games they play, we built a new foundation for gameplay in Madden 23 that we're calling FieldSENSE.
See how this goes.
Physics-informed animation and animation branching technology provide the foundation for consistent, more realistic gameplay designed to produce a variety of authentic results on every play. FieldSENSE affects gameplay in every mode. It comes to life in Madden 23 in 4 major ways through new control mechanics that we're calling Hit Everything, Skill-Based Passing, 360 Cuts, and Wide Receiver versus DB Battles.
It honestly looks the same. Like
in Madden 22, you can predict the outcome of a play based on the animation that was triggered. Thanks to FieldSENSE, in Madden 23, we can dynamically branch out of tackling, catching, and blocking interactions so you can change the outcome until the play is over. We've captured over 3,500 new animations covering an array of different interactions. When we say that FieldSENSE gives you the control to hit everything on defense, we mean everything. Essentially, this new defensive gameplay approach gives you more ways to make...
Yeah, but my question is, it's like, okay, so like, when this releases, it's like, how well put together is it gonna be when there's millions of people trying to play it? I see, that's the thing though, where it's like, like, I know there's gonna probably be some patches and upgrades. I mean, it's usually like that every year, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, come out with one game. So it's like, you know, you fix it, and then like next year, you guys are giving yourself a break. But it's like, you guys keep releasing these things. It's like, I feel like this could have very well been an update or like something. I don't know. But like, to me, it's just, fam, I don't know. I personally don't get it. But anyways.
Stops from every position on every play. With Hit Everything, you can hit the pile and generally cause mayhem anywhere on the field in pursuit of the ball. And since all of the action is driven by physics, you'll see different outcomes depending on the players involved. As a linebacker, you can swiftly evade blockers or blow up blocks and pursue the
honestly, like,
and with the addition of the new mid-air tackling system,
it looks the same.
It'll change the way our players defend the passing game.
Like, unless I see guys out there like straight up fist fighting, I'm like, it looks the same to me, bro.
There's no one way to defend the pass. Sometimes DBs...
Or no, how about like that was another thing that I remember that happened to me when I was playing Madden was the ball. So it was both my teammates is like running down the field. The ball was legit balancing on these invisible blocks on their shoulder, ran all the way out of bounds. I'm like, if it's gonna be doing things like that, I'm like, bro, nah, just keep it.
Some situations demand that you get physical and play the receiver. With FieldSense, Madden 23 brings all that action to life, putting you in control. Force mid-air knockouts at the point of the catch, lay a big hit on a receiver to force a drop, or push a receiver out of bounds before he can get his feet down. Hit Everything also introduces a new stand-up.
I feel like that's always been a thing, though. Like,
control the result of two-man tackles. A defender can hold up the ball carrier in an effort to buy time for a teammate to move in and make a play on the ball. Or the ball carrier can break the tackle to gain extra yards. All of this creates a more authentic gameplay environment where you're actually playing to the very end of every play. We felt that in Madden 22, while you had some control over ball placement, too much of the outcome was left up to the game and not the player. With skill-based passing in Madden 23...
But it's like, y'all promoted the game to where it was like this new redefined Madden. So, like, that's why it's like, okay, then what you guys gonna say next year when Madden 24 comes out? And it's just like, oh, we feel like with that FieldSense that it wasn't doing enough. So now we added FieldSense Pro, and it's like, bro, it's literally the same thing. Like,
you got the control to put the ball exactly where you want. Just like Patrick Mahomes. With this new mechanic, we're revamping our pass leading from the ground up to enable throws that you just couldn't make in the game before. With just a left thumbstick, you've got the control to put the ball exactly where you want. This gives you the freedom and creativity to really change up the passing game. You can drop throws into tight windows, you can place the ball away from the defensive back, and take shots downfield with accurate back shoulder passes and end zone corner fades to the pylon. You can place the ball on a corner route or drop it in on a deep vertical route, all with the same risk and reward of elite NFL QBs.
It just sounds like they're like trying to make it like more difficult, like, or make it more realistic. I mean, either way, it's like, but fam, like, a person could just play the game on like the hardest difficulty if they want it to be more challenging or whatever. But anyways,
for all skill levels. In Madden 22, running the ball using the left stick lacked total control. At times, players would get gradual banking turns versus sticking a foot in the ground and making a hard cut, leading to situations where you just couldn't make a play and pick up those extra yards. The new 360 cut mechanic in Madden 23 lets you utilize L2 and the left stick for more freedom when controlling the ball carrier. Now you can precisely hit the gaps as you see them from any position, whether you're a running back, a quarterback on the run, receiver after a catch, or if you're returning a kickoff or interception. 360 cuts offer total control. In face of the franchise, you can play out your NFL career at one of 5 different positions, including wide receiver and defensive back. And while the new 1v1 battles are available in every mode, this is where it really comes to life. New branching receiver footwork delivers more control when battling with DBs. We've added a whole new suite of wide receiver release moves and open field cuts that empower players to create separation from the secondary. With these new open field cut moves, you now have the ability to get creative and fake out the DB. To counter, DBs have new press mechanics so you can battle on both sides of the ball. How you position yourself as a DB is going to influence your ability to lock up a receiver off the line. We built this year's game to empower players in a number of ways. We're just getting started with a new foundation for gameplay through FieldSense in Madden 23.
Is that it? Yeah, that was it. Here's what I personally think on what they could add to the game to like make it like just seem like, because honestly I feel like that they're heading in this direction where they want the game to be more realistic. I'm like, okay, then just not just like make it all the way realistic. Like, follow like, if you gotta follow all football players to see what these guys are doing on their day-to-day basis and see this, like, add that in the game where it's like, okay, if I gotta go to the gym to be a better quarterback or a better wide receiver or a better running back or, you know, defensive tackle, like, whatever it is, it's like, if I gotta be a better, or if I gotta do these certain things to be a better player, then it's like, fam, add that in the game to where it's like, okay, you're getting getting the high score on doing this, you're getting the high score on doing that. I'm pretty sure they do have like some practice aspect like in the game where it's like you can do that, but to me, I'm like, it needs to be more of it. It needs to be more of a practice, and then like when you're getting to the game and you're not just, I just feel like that there needs to be a build up to the game, and then that's what will cause the game to, like, to me, in my opinion, would be more interesting. But like, if it's okay, start up this game, play it, win, all right, start up another game, play it, win, start up another game, play, win, and it's like, there, to me, there's just no like practice to make perfect. And I'm like, I'm not saying I want to be like mad trash, but I'm just saying I just feel like that there needs to be something there to just keep causing me to like come back, not just, you know, this mode or ultimate team or pack openings and stuff, but I just think that there's some, because to me, honestly, that looks like every other Madden that I played. That looks like, it even looks like Madden NFL 7. It don't look any like, because I'm saying there's I feel like that now they got it down to what the characters need to, or, you know, what the players need to look like. They need to look just like the players that's actually, you know, there. But I'm saying, if it's like, if you gotta like change up the scenery or add like different, you know, football uniforms where it's like, oh, okay, let's have it where there's like a torn up type uniform, but just add like new things to the game. Because I'm saying, if I'm sitting down coming up with this stuff, I'm no video game developer, I've never developed a video game in my life, but there's literally things that I was giving you guys that can like make the game a much more better game. It's like, fam, it's possible. Like, you guys can do other things to Madden besides just the same stuff each and every year. Oh, we came out with this system to where now it's like your character can, like, he can move around, and like, what, it's gonna be to a point in time where it's like, oh, okay, like, we got it now to where it's like your character, we designed it to where he can do yoga, and then now it's like he's more athletic, he's more stretchable and flexible, and it's like, fam, okay, like, you add these things every year, but it's like, what other things besides that are you adding? I'm like, because there, to me, if you want to have a good selling game to get, that's going to get like a 4 or 5 star rating on like Xbox, or an overwhelmingly positive rating on Steam, or a 5-star rating on PlayStation, you got to start adding new stuff. But if to me, if it's going to be the same thing, that I feel like it's just going to be the same reaction every year. Like, don't get me wrong, Madden is like a great franchise, it's a great game, you guys have been killing it, but I just think that there's more things that could be added to the game. I just say that one year you came out with Madden NFL 20, I'm like, I don't know if that was like a sign of like the 2020 year where it was like, okay, it was just gonna be bad and stuff. But anyways, I'm like, nah, it's like things can be different with it and stuff. So that's just my opinion. But anyways, yeah, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the official EA Sports Madden NFL channel. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.